share your screen and explain every step of the way
Sure.
for the class.
Okay. All right. So what we're gonna be creating is first of all we're gonna be creating. I should create it in my own personal group that I created, or the group that you add us in the last time.
The general group.
Okay, infrastructure group right here. Click on a group. And code deploy project. Create new repository and blank project. The name of the project, it's gonna be web server development AWS dash development dash AWS, and then it's gonna be private or public.
Private.
Okay, so private create repository. ABDA Cloud Pipeline. Are we gonna be using the cloud pipeline?
You don't need to put anything in there.
Yeah, pick a group or name where you want to create this project. So they're asking me if I should pick the name.
So is the group over there, the group that you see over there is called ABDA Cloud Pipeline. That's the
Yeah,
group.
okay. So create. So now I can go over it. So firstly, what I did was I come over here and then there was the error create new group or it's gonna be the create new repository. I click on that, and then after I click on that, it's gonna bring me to this page. So basically we have all of the template if you want to create a form template or run a CI/CD, but right now we want to just create a blank repository. So I click over here and then I enter the project name, and then if we have a group already on this GitLab, I have to select the group. So I selected a group and then the repository was private, and then I hit private and then create group. That's how I did it.
Thank you, Amara. Does anyone in this class understand what Amara did or did not understand it? So the ask was to create a project and a repo called web server. Amara,
Yep.
why did you put a dash to the web? You got to change it. I need you to change that. It's web server. And then you put development. Why did you put development? Deployment.
Hold on, let me look at this.
So you got to change that name.
So basically, let me see. This is what I created. Click here to see. Let's see. What
Need that name to be changed.
yeah.
So what Amara did was to create a repository that we're going to be using for today, right? So Amara did create a repository, but the naming convention was not what he used. There was a slight mistake, so I'm telling him to rename that. So Amara, how to
For
rename?
yeah, for GitLab, I haven't really learned how to rename yet. So I already don't know how to rename it. Maybe I just delete it and recreate it. If
Click
that's
the click the three dots.
right here.
No, go back. Go back first. Go one step back. Go to the actual project. Go to the group first. Click on group,
Okay.
and then you see that the CI/CD pipeline group that you created that repo in. You click on
Then
that.
it brought me back to the same place.
It should bring you back. Yes, it should bring you back to the same place. So when you click on that, you're going to look for project setting.
Project settings. Monitor. Manage. Okay.
Project setting should be up at the three dot. That three dot you should see project setting. The right, the far
Right
right.
here.
Yeah. You cannot
Project
see
ID.
project setting.
No, I just seen a project ID.
Okay, so that's telling me that the permission you have, it cannot,
Cannot edit.
yeah,
I'm sure.
it cannot rename. So because I want you to do this, so I'm going to give you more power because I need you to do it so the class can see what you're doing. So I'm going to update your permission. So this permission was inherited. Can somebody reply to George? George is asking when class start and class is in session right now. All right, so Amara, you are developer. That's why you are not able to see that. So I'm trying to power. I'm trying to give you access, role-based access, so you can be able to do that. It is loading. Just give me like few seconds. I'm gonna give you a go ahead to do it.
Okay.
It's still loading here. Why is it taking so long to load? Okay, this thing is taking forever to load. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen to do this because it's taking forever to load, okay?
Okay.
So give me a second. I'm going to share my screen to do this. So that repo you created, we needed to rename that repo because that was not a name that we want to use. But I'm trying to update your assets. It's taking forever to load. Mhm. Okay, I think I did it. Okay, Amara, I was able to do it. So refresh your screen and go back. You can rename. So when you refresh, you will see project setting. Okay.
All right. Yeah, right now.
Click the three dots. No, the three dot on the upper right.
Yeah, project setting.
So use the naming convention that I put in the WhatsApp chat. All right.
I think that's it. Web server development,
That is it. Deployment, not development.
the deployment.
Okay, then go back now. Everybody, you can refresh your screen to see the repo that Amara created, okay? Refresh your screen so you can see that repository that Amara created. How many of you in your GitLab project right now? Because I have the feeling that most of you are not there.
Yeah. I mean, I just joined. For me, I'm not sure where. I missed a couple of steps from the beginning of the class. So,
So everybody, I'm sending this link in the chat. There should be a link that you should bookmark. This is your GitLab project link. All right.
okay.
Everybody, please have that link bookmarked because everything you're doing in GitLab, you're going to be leveraging your GitLab project.
Okay, see that.
That is the URL to the GitLab. So Amara was asked to create a repository, right? And the repository name was given as web server. Amara, did you still put dash? Can you
No,
refresh
I
your
have to
screen?
refresh.
Okay, so refresh your screen before the class thing that it did not update.
This is it right here.
Okay, so Amara was asked to create a repository in a project called ABDA Cloud Pipeline, right? He did create a repository within there. As you can see, that repository is called Web Server Development AWS. So we're going to be doing some practice today in real time to set up a CI/CD pipeline from scratch, all right? And that CI/CD pipeline will deploy a web server for us in AWS on the EC2 server. And we'll be able to access that web server using our internal domain or DNS, which is HTTP, not HTTPS. So what we are doing now is we are collaborating as engineers to be able to develop this project. Are we there?
Yep.
We are collaborating as engineers to be able to develop this project. So the process of collaboration, that's what we're doing right now. So Amara is one of the engineers. Amara have created a repository for us guys. Take that repo and clone it. I need everybody to have that repo in the system. That should take you 1 minute to clone that repo. Everybody, take that repo and clone it. To clone the repo, Amara, you can stop sharing your screen. I'm going to take over.
Sure.
Thank you very much for that.
Yep.
Let me know if you can see my screen, everyone, please. Is my screen audible? I mean, not audible, but visible?
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome. Good. So Amara did create the repository. Remember, Amara is one of the engineers. Amara was tasked by the lead engineer or his manager to create a repository. Amara went in there and created a repository. It is there. So every one of you, the engineers, automatically inherit the access for this repository. You know why? Who can tell me why? We're gonna make this very sweet. Yep.
Because we're a member of the same group.
Thank you very much, Josh. We are a member of the same group. So definitely, when you are a member of the same group, every policy apply to that group. You understand? You inherit that policy. So every RBAC, role-based access control that apply to this group, every 11 members in here will automatically inherit it. Am I making sense? That's why you are able to access this repository. All right. So the access apply to this group, that's the asset you inherited. Any question? So our engineer Amara has developed this repository. I need you all to clone this repository. So the cloning process, we go and click on this repo and allow it to read, right? And you see where it says code? Do not click on this, guys. I just want you to look at this. There is something I want you all to do. Many of you will try to clone, it will give you error. Whenever it gives you error, that means you are not being authenticated. Open your VS Code, make sure you're in Git bash. You see this command? You see these two commands? Do you guys see these two commands? Yours should be at the bottom here, right? If you look on your screen, you'll see this command when you click on that repo. Do you see that?
Yep.
Okay. So run this command in your system, in your terminal. I'm going to copy mine, and I'm going to open my Bible. I'm going to open my Bible. Off. I'm going to open my Bible. I'm just going to cancel this thing. I'm going to open a brand new window. I'm going to close my first VS Code. Open my new. So this is my VS Code I'm trying to open here, guys. Nothing but opening the terminal. New terminal. Open a new terminal. And then I'm going to bash in Git. I'm not bashing in PowerShell. So I click the drop down of the plus arrow, or the plus sign rather, and then bash for Git. Meaning when I click there, Git bash is supposed to appear here. We have our project that we are working in. Isn't so?
Yeah.
Am I right that we have our project that we're working in? Can somebody tell me the name of the project?
Yes.
ABDA, what's the name? The project name is web service the deployment AWS.
No,
Okay, then we have to go back to
somebody send it in the chat, and that person will send it to you.
ABDA the CI/CD pipeline.
No, ABDA Cloud IAC project.
Oh yeah, okay, maybe.
So we have to be in this project.
Oh, okay.
CD in the ABDA. Guys, whenever we are in VS Code, we are not in remote. We are not developing remotely. We are developing locally. And this was our working directory we created, right? And we all agree as a team for us to work in this directory. We verbally agree to work in this repository, right? I mean, in this directory, in this working directory. So everybody will be in here. If you ls, you already have cloned your past repo already, but this is not the repo we're going to use. We're going to use the new repo that Amara created. Is everybody following what we're doing?
Yes.
So that new one we said before we do, we got to run this command to make sure we are authenticated. So I copy mine and I open my Git and I paste it. I'm missing G. So when I run it, it will yell at me. So I just pull out and I hit enter. It say, well, locally can only be used inside the repository. Okay. Yeah, I get it. That's why. So we're gonna, it's giving me one of these things because I'm good. Apparently, I don't need to run that command for me, but I don't know for you. But just make sure that
My ran successfully.
okay. So you click the drop down arrow of code, guys. You know this. If yours give you problem, then you can run this. But if it does not give you problem, forget about it. Because every one of you here created SSH keys, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you should all be good. So click the drop down arrow of a code, and then we all agreed that we should clone with SSH, right? That was the agreement, right? We did agree that we should clone with SSH when we're creating our key. That's why we created SSH keys in the first place. Correct?
Yep.
So we copy this, and then we go to VS Code. And then I hit enter. Or it says, GitLab. Okay, because I did not use git clone.
Right.
Git clone. Look at that. It did clone, right? Because it's an empty repo, so you clone in it. So when you clone in there, I need everybody to CD in that repo. The next task is coming wash up because I'm going to be calling name randomly. So the next task is coming. Why is it saying cloning into web.server?
Mine we didn't even.
Something not right. Right, Amara?
Wait, tell me comment that phone.
Amara, did you see this? It's telling me it's loading in web.server.
But
So
I
I'll CD
just
into web server.
Oh.
Interesting. Let me see. Amara, something wrong somewhere. Let me look at project setting.
Putting into web server development.
This was it. So it did not. I needed to save changes. Amara, apparently we did not save. And then we did not give it visibility and project permission. issue everyone with access. That's exactly what we need to see in here. And then we save changes. So I don't need to be cloning here, and it gave me an problem. Amara, when you save it, did it actually save like this? Did it load for it to save?
Yes, it did.
Is it that you need a approval as the creator for that thing?
Correct, say that again.
I'm saying, is it that you need an approval since you are the creator of
Okay,
it?
I grant Amara the highest power.
Yeah, because he saved it, and yeah, but then we are not into that further.
Yeah, I grant Amara the highest power to be able to do that. So technically, Amara should be good. So let me look at something. Yeah, so it is actually good. Let me see again. All right. Is it happening for y'all too?
Yeah, same with me. I'm connecting to web back server.
Yeah, my clone into web service that's development AWS.
Yeah, so git clone, let me see. Yeah, web.server.this. All right, so you know what? It's okay, right? Let us use this for now, but we're gonna figure out where was our fault and what we need to correct. We're gonna figure out that in the long run when we go ahead, right? It is fine because I don't want for us to decommission this. It's already there. We already clone into it, right? Yeah, we already clone into this, so we're good. All right, everybody, have you cloned in your repo already? If you clone in that repo, I need people to CD in that repo. So as you can see, I'm in it. So I'm in the main branch. Do you see me in the main branch? Everybody, are you in the main branch? Or are we experiencing any problem?
Yes, I mean me.
George is in the main.
And I'm in the main.
Who else is in this main branch? Are we stuck somewhere?
Yeah, somebody came to me, so I went downstairs to open the door for them. So I've been left behind a little bit. So just watch.
No, you just need to go and clone the repo.
Okay.
Yeah, just go and clone the repo. The same step we did last week. You cannot watch this, guys. You got to do it along with us.
All right.
So it'll be after we clone it and to paste it, will you git checkout or what do you?
You use git clone and then you paste. And then when you do that, according to him, then you have to cd into that repository. And that will take you into the main.
Are we all good?
Yeah, we're good.
So I see Emmanuel and George, Amara, Kosi, Jigbe, Ethan.
Yeah, I'm. Yes, I'm in man.
Yeah, I've been
Give me a few minutes and I'll be there.
All right. Guys, if you get question, please ask. Because if you don't ask question, you will be totally lost.
That's how we are right now.
Ones who ask question never lost his way. Please do your best to ask question.
So everyone, when we are seeding into the project, we have to put main in front of it.
No. Main is one of your branches. Remember, when we're doing branching strategy, we discussed about branching. And we discussed the similarity between main branch, development branch, and future branch, right? So you are not allowed to put main when you're doing git clone. Or when you CD into the repo that you clone.
Refresh it again if you see the repo that was created. Let me see that.
The repo was web service server development AWS.
I'm going to go back again, guys. I'm going to go back again. So please follow. I know every one of us here got two screens, right? When we're doing something, just focus on the computer screen that you see the command on, right? That you see my mouse moving on. Then when you grab the concept, then you turn to your screen and then you implement it. So the first thing we did was to ask Amara to create this repository for us, right? Amara was asked, 1 second. Amara was asked to create this repository into ABDA Cloud ABDA Cloud Pipeline project. You understand? So when you click in this project, when you come to manage and when you come to members, when you go to group, you will see this as one of your groups. And you have 11 members in this group, which every one of you should have inherited the policy to be able to access that project. So once you access that project, which is the ABDA Cloud Pipeline, you should be able to see the repository called Web Server Deployment AWS. Are you there? So once you see this, the command was to click on it and then you click clone. This is called code, but it's what we call clone. Clone is to copy. So you click clone, or you click the drop down arrow, and then you click the little box here, because you're going to be cloning with SSH. That's why you created your SSH keys in the first place. So you click on this. Once you do that, you go to your command line. You understand? And then you tap git clone. And then you paste. And then you hit enter.
Now hold on there a little bit.
That's all you need to do.
Doing that.
And then when you clone, you have to CD into this repo now, because it will tell you say cloning into. So your CD should be CD web.server, and then you hit the tab key. Everything will correct. It will auto-complete in front of you. And then you CD into this. This will automatically put you in the main branch. That's what you need to do, guys. Very simple as that. Any question? I assume that every one of you have created or cloned the web server deployment or development AWS, and you in it. And then you CD into that, and that should put you in the main branch. Emmanuel, I see your hand raised.
Yeah, I have a question. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you describe this process?
Emmanuel, your voice, can you say that again?
How do you describe this process?
This is the process of synchronizing the remote repository to your development stage environment. You are developing in your local system, which is quote unquote VS Code, right? You want to be able to make changes at the end of the day and push your changes into the remote server or repository. That is the goal, right? As an engineer, as a developer, you are working on the changes. And that's the changes. We're going to understand what will be the changes that we're going to be working on. So all we did was to clone the remote repository that one of the engineers created, which was Amara, right? We're going to clone that and put it into our local development project. And then after that, when we make all of our necessary changes, then we'll run some command to resync or push that code back into the remote repository, adding our changes. And then we will trigger and set up our CI/CD pipeline to deploy that code into our dev environment in AWS, which will be on the EC2 server. And something that will be in that code is for us to access a website that we're going to deploy. So every one of us will be able to read what is in the website to say, okay, the website is hosted on a web server, and this is the content of the website. So that is the goal for this class tonight. So the process we are in right now, again, is we are developing our local environment. We are cloning the repo and bashing it into our system so that we can make all necessary changes as engineers.
Let me raise my hand first.
Does that answer your question? Amara, I see your hand is up. I'll actually Emmanuel. Okay. Yes, as Amara, I see your chat. You got to work on your speaker, Emmanuel. Just try to see if your speaker needs some update or something. because sometimes your voice can sound like you're far away from the system. Amara, your hand is up.
Yes, sir. When we're cloning, I saw that you make mention that we did make a mistake. Is it that we were to clone within ABDA Cloud IC project? Cause whenever we are cloning empty repository within another repository, just gonna create that same repository if we don't specify that okay, GitLab and Git to create that repo. Within that repo that we are working currently is gonna create a sub repo under that repo. So is it like we were to clone that repo and for it to be in ABDA-Cloud IC, or it's supposed to create another sub directory under that directory?
Okay, to answer that question, the first thing we need to understand, class, ABDA Cloud IC is not a repo.
Okay.
All right, it is a working directory. Before we could create this, we issue a command called mkdir, right?
Yeah.
This command was to create this directory. So what we are doing is we build a house, and then in the house, we allocating storage rooms and other stuff, right? That's what we did here. So this is the parent working directory, and these are the child. You can put 50 repository in here, does not matter. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Because it is a directory. All right, so I'm going to pick somebody for our next task. Benu, I want you to go in the web server development AWS and create for me.
My hands is up, or my hand been up. I ain't know what
Oh, your
I
hands
just
then up?
joined it. Yeah, I know. I been putting my hand up. I just joined. I trying to clone into, but I trying. It's kind of giving me a little bit hard time here.
What are you trying to do, and what is your blocker?
I just joined it though, and I'm trying to clone into the project.
Okay, so did you go to GitLab, and are you able to have visibility on this repository that was created by Amara?
No, I wasn't
GitLab?
here. Yeah.
So are you in GitLab right now?
Yep.
Are you able to see this repo? So when you're in GitLab, you can see a project called ABDA Cloud Pipeline, right?
Yeah, hold on a minute, please. Minimize the screen.
Just look at my screen. Look at my screen. I'm about to go there so you can see what I'm doing.
Okay.
So I'm about to go there. By the way, you see this? Anytime you want to go home, you see this logo up here? Should always take you home. Okay? So there are 3 projects we have here. We agreed that we should work on this second project, right? So meaning anything we do in here has to be done in this. So one of your engineers on the team were hired to go and create a repository in this project. Amara went in there and created a repository. So I need you to click on this project right now and open it to verify that you can see that repo. And that repo is called web server.
I'm listening to ABDA CI/CD pipeline.
Yeah. So give me 1 second. It is on a group. So when you go to home, right? Click on group. You see group here? Do you see group?
Hold on a second, please.
Class, this is for everybody, not just for Beno, for those of you that still having trouble. Do you see groups here? You see group on the left under projects. You see
Yeah,
group.
I see group.
Click on that group.
Yeah.
and you will see the first group that is called ABDA Cloud Pipeline. Do you see this group? This is where Amara created the repository. So Amara created the repository in this group. So click on that group to verify that you can see web server. This one.
Yeah.
So click on this web server. This is a repo that we're about to clone, or we clone it. When you open it, do you see what it says code?
Yeah.
When you click the drop-down arrow, we all agree in this class that we should clone with SSH, right? That's why we created our SSH keys in the first place. So click on the copy arrow, which is a copy URL, right? Copy it, and then you go open your Bible, which is called VS Code. Are you in your VS Code?
No, second.
So you enter your VS Code, you need to make your VS Code to be like mine. I want you to be in Git Bash.
Oh, I'm still in feature, so.
When you open VS Code, by default, it will put you in PowerPoint. I mean, not PowerPoint, my bad, PowerShell. Click on the drop-down arrow here, right? And then you say Git Bash. I want you bash with Git. Then we agree that this will be our working directory. So I want you to first CD in this working directory, and this is a routine that should be done every time when I say open your VS Code. Because
so mine is in feature instead of me.
Because you did not clone the repo yet.
Okay.
You are in another project.
So I should paste it here.
So no, do not paste anything in there first. Tell PWD and tell me the path of your repo. Read that path to me, one for one, so I can know exactly how you'll be able to navigate to go back to the ABDA Cloud IAC project.
So yeah, I'm in the ABDA Cloud project, CI/CD pipeline feature.
Okay. So can you see my screen?
Yeah.
CD ... and hit enter. That will kick you out of that pipeline that you're in and just put you in ABDA Cloud IAC project. Meaning you are going one step backward.
Yeah.
So you are no longer in feature branch. You are just in ABDA Cloud IAC project, right? And class, this is how you get out of a repository and go one step back. CD ... That's the skills that you gain from Linux. So in here now, this is our working directory. This is where you type in git clone, and then you paste the URL that you copied today. Are we there?
Enter it.
Yes. What it says?
No, I think make sure you have the correct. All right, let me go back and I think I didn't paste it right one. Probably not.
Is it giving you error still?
Yeah, come on. Git clone.
Git clone space, you right click.
Yeah.
To paste that and hit enter. It should tell you cloning into. If it does not tell you that, if it gives you any error, let me know. That means an authentication error.
Is there warning you appear to have a clone? You appear to have clone and empty.
Yes, I mean it worked for you successfully. all it's trying to tell you, Beno, is that the repo you clone is empty, nothing in it. And that is the goal. So CD into that repo. Can you see the repo name? You see the repo name, right? The repo name is web-server-development-AWS.
Yeah.
So CD into that repo. It should automatically put you in the main branch.
So I should type in the web.server.
You know, do
Yeah.
LS. Do LS. You'll see the name of the repo that you just cloned. So look at that name and CD into it. You see LS on my screen here? What do you see here? This is the repo that I cloned. Do you see here? So if I want to CD into this, I do CD webs. Once I tap web, I just hit my tab key. You remember I told you guys, make your life easy by making use out of your keyboard. When you hit your tab key, it will auto-complete. The reason why it auto-completes, because it analyzes that web is the only name among these two. So automatically it will calculate and say, okay, this is what he's referring to or she referring to, right? And it will give you that just by hitting the tab key. So when I hit enter now, it will put me into main branch. This is where I need you to be.
Yeah.
Are you in main branch?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As an engineer, I'm assigning you another task.
I'm not. I did. I'm not. I can't see me.
What do you mean? You can see me. That means you're not in Git Bash.
I'm in Git Bash. I just went through the same thing you're doing with the.
If you're in Git Bash, the first thing you should see a colorful sign like this.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. I'm seeing that the path is ABDA Cloud ARC project in the front slash web server development .aws. But me is not at the end of mine.
Yeah, if it's not appearing for you, I mean your village people holding it back. But issue this command called git branch. It will tell you which branch you're in. Hit that command, hit enter. And git branch. If it does not give you any option, that means you're in main branch.
It said git branch. It didn't give me any option. It said
yes, that means you're in git branch.
Not a git repository or any of the parent directory.
So that means you are not yet in the git repository. When you tap the command called git branch, it should not return anything. You see mine on my screen?
Wow.
Can you share your screen for me?
I can share that screen. Know where to get it started. Yeah, it's right here.
Can you clear your screen? Make sure you clear your screen. Well, I told you to press to tap git, then you tap .git.
No, it was because let me just do what you told me. It won't git branch. Let me just do git. It gave me back what it said. So he said this is what I was reading to you. So I just thought that the git would have cleared out to put me in me. So I just tried something like that and it didn't work out. It just brought me right back here.
So do ls. Let me see something. So you see, Kona, what you did is that you went and created a directory called web server AWS instead of you cloning it.
Oh.
Do you see there? So I need you to do a cd ... Nope. CD space dot.
Sorry, but
And then do ls for me. So you see that? So do CD into the web server development AWS now. Just hit your tab key, brother. So do ls.
same
So
thing.
you see that web server AWS do CD dot is a directory that you created. Instead of you cloning the repo, you create a directory. So do rm space dash rf. I want you to remove that and reclone rf dash rf space, and then tap the web server. Hit enter. Do ls again. Okay. Go and reclone that repository.
I already got it here.
Nope.
No.
Enter. So CD into it. Nope.
Oh. Okay. I know where.
So you know what you did wrong, right?
I know where I've done now. Thank
So
you.
you do not create directory.
Yeah.
You clone a repo. You
Yeah.
can stop sharing your screen.
Thank you.
Maybe I need help.
Yeah. What is it?
I think I know where I went. Can I share my screen?
Yes.
Okay. You see one screen today. Can't give me that. I know how King is now, but
Click on file. Click on file.
Okay.
And open a new window. Okay, so the first thing you do, you see the Git, you see the VS Code on your taskbar. You see the VS Code logo on your taskbar. Okay. Close the first one that you open. No, not that one. Not that one.
Yeah.
That was the new one. Close that first one. And go back and open this one. Make it bigger. And click on terminal. Open a new terminal. Go and click the drop down arrow and use git bash. Yeah, so go back into where you were. What the first thing you're gonna do?
CD.
CD where?
CD into ABDA Pipeline.
No.
Uh,
You're going to CD in your working directory. What is the name of your working directory? ABDA Cloud ISC project. So can you CD into that? It gotta be dash. It gotta be dash. Cloud. Dash. No. Go back. Dash. ABDA dash cloud.
Oh, ABDA ABD dash no space.
Dash. Not dot. Dash.
Oh, okay.
And then hit the tab key. Once you hit dash, the computer will analyze if you have ABDA there. Hit your tab key. You see there? So look at that name and CD into it. Spell out the cloud.
Okay.
And then hit the tab key. You see how your life begin easy when you hit the tab key? Clear your screen. And then CD into the repository that you clone. It's called web. As soon as you tap web, hit your tab key. If web is in the system, that it will appear. Enter.
Okay.
Okay, you can stop sharing your screen.
Thank you. Stop sharing.
I'm about to give a task, and that task will be given to Benu. Benu, I need you to go and create one branch.
All right.
And that branch should be called development. Sorry, I don't want development. This time around, I want us to use a naming convention. I want that branch to be called development dash v1.00. Go and create a branch in GitLab. That's the branch that everybody gonna use. So we all sitting there depending on you. So share your screen and go there to GitLab and create that branch for us.
You want me to share my screen again?
Yep. Open your GitLab project. Maximize it for us.
Yeah.
No, we don't want to see your LinkedIn. Maximize the browser, the GitLab browser. I'm seeing it right there. Nope, that was the other browser. Yeah, maximize that one. Go and create a branch for us. We want you to create a branch called, I'm putting the name in the Zoom chat here.
Good.
So that branch will keep the version 1 of our code.
So is it a new project?
Nope, you're creating a Git branch.
Where do I need to go?
I want you to figure it out. I want to test if you open your computer when you went home last week. And then if you fail to do that, then I will call somebody that will come in to walk you through the process.
This one to walk me through the process because I'm lost here.
All right, class, who can raise their hand up to walk Benu through the process? If nobody raise their hand up, then I will pick somebody. Emmanuel did raise a hand. Please walk Benu through the process of creating a branch.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, you need to stop sharing so I'll be able to share. Okay, keep your screen on sharing. I don't have to share. So go from the beginning, click on the icon, the red GitLab icon at the upper left. Yes. Okay, so starting from the beginning, click on group. I see it right here, but we're not going to start. Click on group.
I'm not hearing you clear.
Click on group.
Group, okay.
Okay, so in here, we are working in this project called ABDA Cloud Pipeline. So every work should be done there. So click that ABDA Cloud Pipeline.
You say?
Click the first option.
Mm-hmm.
Click that. Okay. So when you click here, they are asking, now we are working inside of this web server deployment AWS. So since we are working in this, we're going to click that also, because we're going to create a branch in here. Okay. So, 1 second. Yeah, this one looks a little different. Can you move the, let's see. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go all the way back. Yeah. No, just click the red. Okay. So we're going to click on the ABDA Cloud Pipeline. Let's click that together. Yeah. Good. Okay, since we're here now, look at the upper right. So you see code, that blue one. Okay, don't click it. I'm only using that as a reference. Move
Okay.
left. Right behind where you see find file. Right behind code, you see find file. And then behind file, you see that plus sign with the drop down. Click on the drop down arrow. Yeah. So here you see new branch. Look to right here, you see new branch. Just go right over there.
Okay. Yeah. Did you click on it?
Yes. Okay, now you can type the branch name here.
I can copy and paste it, right?
Yeah, you can do that.
Oh, goodness.
Go to the text, look down here, you see text. No. Take your time. It's not in the WhatsApp group, it's in it. It's
In the chat?
Group. Yeah,
Oh.
in the chat. So look at it, look down, all the way down. No, all the way down, where you have your camera, your speaker, your text. Good. So just copy that. Good job.
Yes.
You close that, you close the Zoom. Be careful before you close the Zoom meeting.
I know it. Okay.
So try to minimize this tab you have here as well. Okay, good. So you can push that there.
Is it?
Yeah. So we are creating this development group from, let's see the option down here where you have me. There, click on this option here. Okay, so we are creating this from our main group. AB, is that correct?
Can you say that again?
Are we creating this branch from our main group?
Yes, from the main branch.
Right, so it just remains the same as is. Click in the empty space, let's see. No,
Yeah.
click away. Yes, okay. So everything looks good, they just click create them. That's it. All right.
That's all?
Yeah, that's all for create a branch. So let's go back to see what we have created. Yes, we go back. Then open our project. The project here. Okay. And then
You keep going now.
okay. The open work, we can find our right. Okay, click on the moon over there, look up there. Yes. And then go through there, let's see. Think of time. Okay, there we go, there it is. Development, C1, and here. That's it. Good job. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right, so let's go down to the repo, right? I want you guys to go to your VS Code and see if the branch that you created, we can see it there.
I should stop sharing.
No, go to your VS Code. Open your VS Code.
Adding the CD into it.
So verify if the branch that you created, you can see it. So do git branch. So you guys see what I'm saying? Can somebody tell me why? We had to fix something that happened. And to fix that, we must understand that we need to fully understand what is happening. Right? Can somebody tell me why we are not able to see that?
I think it has not been synced to our local system. That's why we are not seeing it. Because we just made a change and our local system, maybe we need to clone again to have that changes made to our side as well.
Technically, right? We don't need to clone. All right. Something happened with. See where you created that branch in is not the repo that we clone. Can you look at that? The repo, Venom, the repo that you and Emmanuel created the branch is not the repo that we clone.
I think you guys needed to come out of the main branch to be
In the web,
in the main branch.
In the AWS.
So if you want, you gotta come, you gotta do CD, dot to move one step backward and then go into the
So yes, but again, the mistake did not come from Emmanuel and Benu, right? Emmanuel and Benu inherited a mistake from Amara.
I know.
Amara, you know that?
Yeah, I was looking at it just now.
Okay. So that mistake was inherited from Amara. Amara went to create a repository that was not created the right way. And as a result, they are not able to see, or to create branch within that particular repo. So Amara, I will need you to share your screen and delete that first repository or project, not even the repository, but project, and then go back and create a new repository so that the team can be able to create that branch. And then we'll have to reclone that repository that you created. So everybody, go in your local and delete that previous repository that you have there. Amara, your hand is up.
No, I was just trying to ask the questions because no, you literally asked the questions, so I was trying to respond, but from your explanation, I saw the mistake here. That's the old hand.
Oh, okay. So yeah, share your screen. Everybody, go in your VS Code and delete that old repo that you clone. Delete it. And don't ask me how to delete. I want you to figure it out with your Linux skills. You are Linux system admin. I deleted mine. I don't know about you.
And this one right here.
Amara, you can delete, or if you cannot figure out how to delete at that point, just leave it there and create a new repository. I'm going to have you delete it later for time's sake. Okay?
Okay. All right. So we are going to create this project within this ABDA Cloud Pipeline. And I'm going to come right here, new project. And I'm going to create a blank project. So automatically, I'm creating this project with
Amara, go back. Go
okay.
back. Go back. Go to home. All right. Go to home. You click on home. You click the home on that logo, the ABDA logo. I mean, not ABDA, but they give that logo. Click on it. Okay. So click on the plus sign. Now you can take your explanation from there. That's where the error happened.
Okay. I'm going to be creating this repository, new project repository from here. Click that and blank project, we already know. And then the name of the project is going to be let's see this project again. Then I'll go back for 1 sec.
I'll give a new name in the Zoom chat, okay?
Okay.
It's in the chart.
Okay, so we're gonna click on the plus sign, new repository, and blank repository because we don't have anything in it right now. And we're gonna be choosing the group that we want to create this repository. So basically, we're gonna be using AppData. Click that, and then the name of the repository. And private, create new repository. And then a repository was created. Yeah.
Amara, thank you. Your task is done. So you see where the error came from?
Right.
You was to create a repository outside of the group, and then you assign the group to it. That's where the error came from. And then Emmanuel and Bedouin came, and then they inherited that error.
I get it.
Thank you. Your task is done. We're going to close your PR. Bedouin, I'll need you to come back and complete your task.
Okay.
Please, do we have to clone that one just now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you can clone it.
Okay.
Bedouin, you can share your screen and then create a branch with the same name that I put in the Zoom chat. The same thing you did earlier. And Emmanuel? I'll be walking through the process.
Okay, no problem. They don't have to clone that first.
Okay. So I'm here. You see my screen?
Yeah, I can see your screen.
Emmanuel, can you tell the class why they don't have to clone?
Okay, so they know will be cloning because we just created a new project, and to create a pipeline, we need to copy that link into our VS Code, and that is going to connect our VS Code with our GitLab so that whatever changes you make in our VS Code will be effective in our GitLab. So in a nutshell, we just changed our project, our project from the project manager. We canceled that first project we were doing, and we are now doing a new one. And to do a new one, we are starting from scratch by copying the link and linking it into our VS Code.
Awesome. Thank you. So Bedouin, you can go ahead and clone that.
Okay. So then we'll do click on the icon over there on the upper left, the GitLab icon. Let's start again. Okay. Yeah. So all right, you can click that. Yeah, see the pipeline. Go down, let me see. We should be seeing the new project. Can you refresh your browser?
You want me? Okay.
Yes, go to your first bar. That's up, right on top of that. You see the title.
I'm not getting it too clear though.
Move up a little bit. Just refresh. Click in your URL. No. So where you see that link, where you can type, click there one time, and then press enter to refresh. Okay, go back. Let's go back. Good. So click on group.
Yeah. Click on group.
Move down, you see group. Right on the project. Down. Yes. Move up.
Oh.
Yeah, click on group. All right. Click on ABDA Cloud Pipeline. Good. Now, this is the project that we are working on. ISP HTTP D-AWS. Because we are working on this project, we have to clone this project in our VS Code. So you can click that project that we are currently working on. No, we are not working on that. This one.
This?
Yes. That project you saw that we moved the mouse and so that's our old project. So we are working on a new one. So to get our code, look at the upper right where you see the blue Yeah, you can click the drop down and then select topic. Okay. So what we just did here was to take our new project and now we're trying to link it into our VS Code so that whatever changes we make in our VS Code will take effect in here. So now we can head over to our VS Code. Okay, good. So you can click over there. So when we look here, the project manager said that we should get rid of this one. This is no longer relevant. So type cd space dot dot. So this is going to take us one step backwards. Like when you look at the path here, you see ABDA Cloud ISC project slash. That means it is this directory here branching out into this project. But we want to leave from in this section we are currently in to move one step backward. It's like when you're moving backward. So type enter. So you notice the two paths, they are not the same. One is now shorter because we have moved one step backward. Now we want to get rid of this one here first because this now becomes of no use. We don't have need of it. So to do that, you type IRM. No. IRM N as in man. Backspace.
Okay.
Space, and then you type dash.
I type what?
Dash.
Oh, sorry.
RS.
RS.
S as in female. Space. And then try to type web. And then
Yes.
Web.
Oh.
And use a type key. That can make life simple. Like our teacher says. And then type enter. Good. Now, what we're going to do here now is to clone our project into this VS Code. So let's have ls to list everything that is inside our project. Yeah, okay. Good. So when we look here, we are seeing our old project here. Now, this project, we are not dealing with it right now. This is a repository that we're working in first. So now we're going to add another repository inside of this project. This project here, which is labeled as ABDA Cloud ISC project, this is our directory we are doing all of our work in. This can take millions of tasks that we choose to do. So to clone our current project into our VS Code, we have to use the git clone. Remember, we already have our links copied in our clipboard. So we just use git clone. This, and then we paste our link. Good. And then you can press enter. Now it's cloning. There we go. It's done. Now to see our project, let's use ls to list our project, everything that is in this project. So ls, enter. Good. So we notice that we now have an additional repository that has been added to our project directory or our project folder. So let's clear the screen to create more room. Good job. you just went one step quicker before the screen. So now we now have to like move into our new project. So tap LS again because I want you to be seeing that. Yeah. Enter. Now I want you to move into this RSC menu. So to do that, you change directory. You CD, change directory. That means we are changing now, moving inside of what we have. So type IAC and use the tab key. Enter. So here we are now. Now we are inside our ABDA Cloud IAC project, and we are inside our repository, which is the IAC, and we are in the main branch. This main branch is specifically for final stage of deployment. So, sir, I will say to you, Brandon, thank you.
Thank you, Iman. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Emmanuel. That was very, very awesome and straightforward. I appreciate that. Thank you. The only thing I would say, work on your sound, okay? Your speaker adjustment so that your voice can be more clear so that everybody can be able to understand. But that was very, very good of you. Thank you. All right. So Beno and class, You got it? Step by step from one of your colleagues and walk you through the process, right? And the recorder session will be available. Take advantage of that. So what we did, we went in and then we cloned the new repository. The engineer Amara went in and created, right? How do we know that that repository Amara created? I mean, Amara was the one who created it. Can somebody tell me? How do we know? To find out, what we need to do is go back to home. Can you guys see my screen? Are you guys able to see my screen?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so in here, what's the project, right? It's not gonna take me there. I gotta go back one step. One step back. So I go to group because Amara did created this. I mean, did create it in this group. So this was the group Amara created this repo in, and this is the repo here. You see this? So I click on it. I want also verify. Do you see up here? What name do you guys see here? Let me click on the main picture so you can see him. You guys see here? Anytime you want to know if somebody push in this stuff or someone who created a repo, click on the person. You know. It's a created project, right? Amara created this 13 minutes ago. All right. Amara is here, Amara push. So Amara created this out of this. So that's why it's a Amara push. So yes, this is how we know. So in here, what I want us to do is to go one step so we can take Amara from here. So this is our repo, right? We all cloned this repo. I believe we got this repo now. So let me go through mine. Click on this and I open my bar on VS Code. And I say git clone. And I paste it. Say cloning. It didn't say empty because something is in there. So we want to see what is in that. So I'm going to cd into IAC. Now it put me in the main branch too, like I said, right? The only file that is into there is the README. That's why it's a file already in it. README is what? README description last or give description of the repo. what is in this repo. So the README file detail out what this repository is doing. That is the purpose of a README. Anytime you see the README, any project or any repository, it is where you can find the detail about the repository. Okay. So the goal here is we need to go in here and create a development branch. Venom, did you do it?
Is there?
Did you create a branch in here? I'm not seeing any branch. I'm not seeing any development branch in here yet.
Yeah, we did though. All right.
No, we didn't create
Wait.
the, we just did the cloning.
We just clone. Yeah, that's true. We just clone.
Okay. All right. So I will do this, right? Since I got my screen clear. So I will click on the plus sign, right? You see this plus sign? It says what? New branch, right? So I click on this. I say my branch name. Remember class, our branching strategy tells us that development branch should come from where?
From
From the main branch.
me.
Thank you. From the main branch, right? So this is the reason why we're creating everything should come from main branch. The first thing for development should come from main branch. So we're creating this one off main, okay? So we say development dot v1.oo, right? Then we click create branch. Do you see that? We have created a branch. So if I went back here to my barboard, right? And I say git branch, it says what? It just main branch, right?
Yep.
Now we need to sync our branch to the new one we created. So we saw git pull, guys. Write that command down. Git pull origin main. Then we'll hit enter. I didn't spell my origin correct, so that's why you're seeing that. So you pull it. And then when you pull, we will say git branch again to see if we can see this. Oh, guess what? We're not seeing that. So if I say git check out development, guess what? Who tell me why we're not seeing it? Somebody tell me.
I think one of the reasons we are not saying development is because we haven't pushed anything to that repository. It's kind of empty. Oh no. So if we don't push anything, we won't actually see the branch that we created. Hold up.
Just put a comment right in front of you and then you look at it, you're saying something different. We need to fetch. We need to fetch. All right, Amara?
But the repository is empty. It's empty.
We need to fetch. So everybody run git fetch. Git fetch and hit enter. Are we there? When you type git fetch, hit enter, tell me what you see there. What it says.
It showed a new branch that was created. Development view 100.0.
All right. So do git check out. Git check out.
So the git fetch is like calling the
Exactly. It is fetching everything and bringing it into there. So do git check out. And then do development. Once you say DE, you hit enter, guys, development will come. Then you hit enter. It put you where, guys? Tell me. In development, right?
Yeah.
I wanted to tease your brain to see if Some people here can open the computer. Amara did not catch the comment when I was putting it up. I wanted him to see it quick so he can base the explanation on it, but he didn't catch it.
I was looking on my working screen. I wasn't working on my computer. That's why.
No, that's fine. So we branch into development. Benu, we now have your branch. Are we all here?
Yeah.
So we are into development. Guys, we're going to start doing development work. We're going to start doing development work. So we're going to go architect our project, our roadmap, our project that we're going to do. Time for architecture. Everybody in this class here, I need you to have this software called jaw.io. Please install that on your system. It's very important. We're going to architect. So jaw.io, I'm going to open it. You see my jaw.io here. From the previous class, those people, you guys are doing DevOps, you remember the roadmap, right?
Right.
This was our what? Roadmap. Now we're going to do something different. I'm going to select new. I give you 1 minute for you to download, for you to install jaw.io. Just go on Google and search for jaw.io. It's a free stuff. See that the free version, if you want to pay money, then you can pay, but see that the free version. Okay? So we can architect. All right. Do we all have jaw.io? It's very fast though. Once you click that thing, you install it. It's fast. It'll open. You can even do the online version, but I prefer the offline. All right.
What's the name again? Job?
Jaw.io. Here, jaw.io. So you come here. Put it right here for you. It's here. There's a flow chart. It's right here. You see it? Come here. Hit download. I'm sending in the Zoom chat.
Also with WhatsApp.
It's also in the WhatsApp chat. So let's go architect. Follow my screen first. When you grab this, then you can architect this on your own, but I just need everybody to get that. All right. So let's go architect. So the first thing we want to give a description, right? We want to text. Our text up here.
Why she?
Design.
Which one?
GitLab CI/CD for the automated pipeline to deploy an Apache web server on EC2 instance in AWS to host a simple web page that can be accessed using HTTP. So the first thing is we're going to do the commit engineers, right? For some time, yeah. If we can see what we're looking for here, we got to go find it from the internet. We'll get something like little animated. Uh, I think this.
Maybe if you specify AWS, it will give you the icon all the time. If you put.
Yep. Right here. All right, this is something just animated, not like an actual human. I mean, it's a human, but not like the AI version of that. Okay, I think I will get it from right here, as you said, Josh. So we'll use this guy, right? This guy, look at what we want, and look at somebody that we want. So graphic web. What kind of mask? We're gonna open Paint and do something with him real quick. Guys, when you're architecting, you gotta evolve into graphics too, right? So I'm gonna open file. Where I talking from? You see, I got a lot of pictures in my phone here. I mean on my system here, I forgot and I on the internet, but that's fine. That is fine. So okay, so this was the developer, bro. Right? He was the developer. So Elliot, I'm gonna zoom him a little more. Oh, I gotta click that stuff. Gotta zoom this guy here. And I'm gonna take this here and just cut him right here. That's what I need. Oh, I need to resize him. Right now, we're doing a lot. Yeah, just save him. We'll save him as this in its in location. Yes. And then where is my jaw.io? I'm gonna bring him here. And I'm gonna say what? I'm gonna say input. Right? Then we'll crop this guy and bring him here. So we got our developer. You see the developer title here? It's Dev Engineer, right? That's you. So I put a text on him. See what he's doing. This is you, right? As you know, not in the picture, but the logic here. This developer, he pushing this pipeline right here. On the top, they're gonna be push. You're gonna push into GitLab repository. Nope. In the rear GitLab here. So GitLab is here. I'm gonna make this bigger, but I guess I cannot. All right, so we got the GitLab here. And then I need a text to go up here, right here. Let's push. Push into GitLab. And in this GitLab here, it's where you have the actual GitLab stuff you're doing, everything. It's where you have the configuration here. .GitLab .ci .yml the YAML file here. And you have our application here. The index.html. Yeah. Just for the description, so you guys know what we got in the GitLab. All right. This is what we have in the GitLab here. And then is a simple architecture though. And then when he push here, then what happened? The GitLab runner. When the pipeline get here, the GitLab runner, which are the agents, right? They will pick up the job. So let me see if I can find agent here. I'm also know that more of an agent. I know that there are a lot of agents here, but
Maybe be specific again. AWS agent. Maybe they'll have some.
no, it's not AWS that's gonna write, it's the GitLab agent. Yeah. So GitLab agent for Linux now. Secret agent. Okay. Okay, I'll use this one. This one more of what we want to do. And well, I'll get a color to this guy though. GitLab is printed, I think, more of this. Oh no, GitLab color is this. So this agent here will all in one way be pointing to somewhere, and you're going to see that just now. So this agent, let me put a name here. GitLab runner. That's how we call the agent. And we're going to see what I'm talking about in GitLab. We'll go there and see the agent, how we configure agent. And I'll tell you everything about agent configuration, so that we'll know what we're doing, okay? And this agent is running the job. That's the function of the agent. The agent is to run the job, all right? Just how the president has the deputies, right? The ministers, all the people, they are the deputies for the president. So they execute the job for the president, right? That's what the GitLab is there. And then the agents, which is the GitLab runner, right? They are hundreds of runners. So the runner is configured to pick up the job that is being triggered through the pipeline. So the runner uses what we call SSH. You understand? To deploy to AWS. So the runner is using SSH. Okay, so they're using two S's. They're pointing at two S's. They're using SSH. SSH. Put 22. Then it's executing some SCP command. I'll wait until you ask me what is SCP before I answer. If you already know, then that's excellent.
What is SCP?
SCP is a command that we use to remotely copy files into a remote server.
Okay, because I had a different that SCP in voice, it means something different. Simple scanning protocol, that's what I use for voice over voice. Okay.
Yep.
So it's different in AWS.
Transmission, right?
Mm-hmm.
And technically it's the same thing too. But it's the process that is communicating over HTTP.
Okay.
Yeah, it's sending files using to a remote host. So when you want to transfer file between servers, like you get server in England, right? And then you get another server in the UK, I mean in the United States. They want to transfer a file, a huge file. You gotta be using the SCP command to do that. And then in here, we say deployment. This one to this. Yeah, I will name this, and I will name this guy right here. Right in here, what AWS. No, EC2 instance, because not AWS. EC2 instance. Deployment. All right, that's the kind of deployment we'll do here. Bring forward. All right, guys. And guess what? When everything happens, there's an arrow now being pointed here. There's an arrow that being pointed here to this repo. So the arrow will be pointed to this guy here. Production. So the production site where everything will be happening, right? When we do the deployment, that user now can view using the URL. I will say target right / dev URL HTTP. And I need connectivity to go in here, but that's what's going to happen. All right. I need connectivity from this to this runner. Okay. That's what's going to happen. So the development make a push, they hit the GitLab repo, the GitLab runner pick up the job, it deploy the job into what? AWS EC2 instance. When it gets there, and then we are able to view this job as to test the output using the target site or the dev URL using the HTTP, which will be the DNS, for this server. That's what we're going to be using to access the output here. All right. This is a simple architecture that we're going to be using. So I'm going to just try to group this. I'm going to group it. All right. And I'm going to save it. All right. Then I'm gonna make it editable so you all can see it. And I'm gonna share it with you in the chat. Should I share it in your WhatsApp chat or your Zoom chat? WhatsApp, right?
I think WhatsApp would be better, so because after the Zoom, that will go away, but WhatsApp would be better.
Okay. Yep, I have shared it.
Never ran off on no Barbie Stibby.
Can you see it? I shared it in your WhatsApp already.
Sure.
That is our architecture. First thing in our architecture now, we as a team now, remember, we are a team of engineers here. Does not matter how many engineers here. We are a team of engineers. Okay? So we take this now, and then we start the implementation. You start the implementation. So I will need George. George?
Yes.
I need you to create our pipeline files and push it to that repository so we can start to clone it. So we can start to clone it or to do a git pull so we can work in it. So you're going to be creating. I'm going to walk you through the process though, but I'm doing it in your name.
Okay.
Yeah. So your task here is to be creating the .gitlab .cr.
The GitLab.
Oh.
The CI.
.yml.
The CI.yml.
Yeah.
The CI.y.
Oh, give me 1 second. I'm not done it so I can complete everything. Give me 1 second. I gotta complete everything for you.
And I'll be doing it in the development and repo, right?
Nope. Remember.
Okay, see that.
Branching strategy coming hold you right there. Branching strategy gonna hold you right there. So, are you seeing my screen, everybody?
Yes.
Class, you don't sleep on me. Oh. So,
Well, we are here.
you're gonna do Git
Check
check out
having been maybe work.
having be your feature slash that your name going in here. But for me, I put in my name. And I hit enter. What do you see?
Switching to a new branch feature, Abraham.
It puts you in a new branch. So in this new branch, that's where you're going to do your development. Remember, do not mess directly with development branch. So hold down the control key after you create this. Hold down the control key and point to your project. You will see a line that will be drawn on this. You see that?
Hold down control key.
And take your mouse and point on this project.
Yes.
You see a line. Click it, and a new VS Code will open. Then you can close the old one. And then you maximize this VS Code. And then you say trust the author. There is a claim terminal.
Wait, click from the trust the author.
You just click on trust the author when it appears. Should that appear for you, then you click on trust the author.
Yeah, okay.
And then you click on terminal.
Terminal.
New terminal.
New terminal. Okay. So it's the one.
And then you make sure you in Git bash.
Yes. Bash. Oui.
So you observe that your repo now will come up here for you to make your life easy. You see here?
Yes, I do see that.
Okay. So now to create that .gitlab, what is the command used to create a file?
What's the name? Say touch?
Touch.
The touch command.
Yeah.
So you say touch dot. Remember, when you're building CI pipeline, use dot. It's classify it not to be a file anymore, but a hidden configuration file, not just an ordinary file. So dot GitLab dot CI dot YML, or you can say YAML. That's the same thing, YML. And then you hit enter. What will happen is that automatically GitLab logo will appear here. You see up here?
Okay.
That tells you that you have created a CI pipeline.
Are we to watch or just follow? Do what we do.
So once Georgie finish with this, Georgie will push, right? You remember we're working as an engineer, and
Okay.
you're the second person Kona and come call you up. So Kona will be our tail engineer. No, actually, yes, our tail engineer. No, the fourth engineer, because we have Amara, Benu, and Kona. I mean George, and then Kona. Technically the fifth, because Benu had a support. Benu were collaborating with Emmanuel. So, George, let me know.
Yeah, I'm there. I already did it.
I want you push that. I want you push it.
Help any help with the command?
No, I don't know the command. Who want to support Josh?
Yeah, any support on the team?
Josh is struggling, guys. Support him.
Yep.
Yeah, Amara, what's up?
What is it you need help with, sir?
I need to push.
Oh, you want to push this to the remote repository. So basically, you want to add it first, save it. After you done saving it, you do git add dot, git commit, git push, origin, and your feature, and then go push it.
Yeah, you.
So Josh,
Huh?
Amara is saying is that when it comes to the software lifecycle or development lifecycle, when we're engineering, we work according to the standard. So the first thing you do when you create a file, you have to check the status of that file. So you say git. Remember when you're working in git, any command you run should start from git. I mean, should start with git. So you say
Okay.
git status.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see that this has not been staged. So Amara is saying that you got to run the git add dot, meaning anything that in here, put it in and save it, right? So you hit enter. I always let it clear my screen because I want more space. Then you do git status. You will see that this has been staged because it's in green.
Yeah, but you see when you do that, when you clear the stage, then the comment go away.
No, because I don't want you to look at the comment. I want you to figure out comment on your own.
Okay. Okay, let's go. I already saw that. I already get
So
that.
did you do the git add?
I
and
did
dot?
I get started everything. I done with all of that. Yeah.
Okay, good.
I
Then
already
the next,
I just got the concept. I just need,
yeah. Then the next one is you're gonna commit your changes. So you say git commit. Where you commit meshes -m, m represent meshes, and then you open the double quotation, and then you say creator CR YAML file. I mean creator CR YAML file. So put creator. Put D in front of that to make it creator. You see that? That is a commit meshes. Then you hit enter. Did you do it?
Yeah, done.
Awesome. And now you can do your byte git push. Git push origin. Where are you pushing?
Feature.
I'm pushing the feature.
Where your feature branch you created?
Hold on 1 minute.
Once you put feature and hit enter, everything should come there for you. Remember, guys, learn how to make your life easy. So once I put feature here and I hit enter, see what come there? What came after that put feature was Abraham, because I knew that that's the only feature in there. Oh, you did not create a feature branch?
I created one for George. Feature George.
Yeah, so you do git push origin, then you put feature and then press the tab key.
Yeah, feature George. I already there. And I hit enter.
Okay. So hit enter so for you to push that changes.
Yep, the pushing. Yep, it went through.
All right, guys. Everybody go and give that and how you go and make sure that you can see it. Let's go and make sure that Georgie did not lie to us so we can see the changes. The engineer has pushed the changes, and now we're going to adapt that changes in our local. Guys, you see how beautiful development is? We're going to adapt the changes in our local. So Georgie, I'm looking, you see here? I'm seeing George branch here. You see it? Guys, look at that. Beautiful, right? 1 minute ago. Are we all able to see it, guys? Talk to me. Are we all able to see these changes?
It is clear. Yeah, I'm able to see it.
You can see it, right? Good.
Yeah.
So, Kona,
Yes.
the engineer. Kona,
Yeah, I'm still trying to see what he just pushed. I'm trying to go to see okay, manage here, remember.
get ready for your fourth task, Kona.
Mhm.
Kona will be creating a merge request to merge that into development. Because we needed to get adapter in development, and then we pull that changes in our environment. Sherman, your hand is up.
Yeah, quick question. Is
Yep.
there reasons why I cannot see my development branch? I did the git test. I did the git.
Did you check out and you did not check out in development?
No, I
Because
can.
you're not gonna see it until you do git check out. You got to check out in the branch first.
In the main branch?
No, remember, right?
Hmm.
Remember. I comment. I'm not gonna push the change right now. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see it too.
Okay, if we do git branch, what can you see now? You can see development, right?
No, I can see development from my side.
Yes, the reason was you do git check out into main. If you check out into main and hit enter, I want you to do that right now.
Yes, I'm seeing that
You're in main, right?
it says git checkout main. Is it already on main?
Okay, you already on main. So do git fetch, FETCH, and hit enter, and tell me what you see there.
Okay, so I see remote enumeration object.
Did you see anything about development branch that is then pick it up?
No.
After you do git fetch?
No, I don't see. So what I'm seeing here
You
is
first got George and Kosi.
I see feature George. I see feature Kosi.
That's what I see.
All right. So do git check out, DEV, and hit enter. Then and press the tab key, you'll see development.
Yes, I'm able to see development when I press the tab key.
And then hit enter. It will switch you to development.
Yeah, but the question is, why is it that I wasn't seeing it listed?
Because you needed to run git fetch.
Yeah, I did run that and it says that I was up to date.
Let's say you're up to date.
Yeah, when I did it first.
Yeah, so when you say you're up to date, then you needed to switch into development. And now when you do git branch, you should be seeing development.
No, but first I wasn't seeing development branch. When you do git first or git first, I could only see the main branch. That was all I could see, but I couldn't see this development branch. I had to like type DEV and use the tab key before it was able to.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Nobody saw that first, right? Nobody saw that first until you. So the first thing, right? The first thing we did, when we were in main, Chairman, was that we said git fetch. You see here?
Yeah.
And it happened like this for us, which means it fetched all the changes. Now we know that it fetched the changes. So whatever in that remote branch, it already brought it in here. So if you do at that time, if I did git branch, I won't see the branch until I do git checkout. That's what I told you to do, right?
Okay.
Until I do git checkout into development, then put you in here.
All right, got you. Yeah.
And once it puts you in there now, when you do git branch, now you'll be able to see now all the branches.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. So let's head back to my feature branch. All right. Kona,
Yes.
are you able to see the changes? Because your task is coming next. Are you prepared for your next task?
Yeah, give me a minute. I'm coming. I'm in the bathroom, level 5 from the computer.
Okay. All right. So Kona is in the bathroom. So
Come here. I'm already coming back.
okay.
I'm here now.
All right. So the next task, Kona.
So the feature is still in development. So do I have to change it to personal like you did over the feature, Kona?
No, Kona, this is not, I mean, you don't have anything to do in VS Code right now. Your task is not in VS Code.
Okay, okay.
The next task here is you're going to create a merge request. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Who was the person who pushed this? George pushed his changes, right? George pushed his changes.
Yes, I did.
So we need you now, Kona, to book merge request to merge just feature branch into development. So we now, as an engineer, can see George changes on our local system.
The feature branch, okay.
Yes, we got 5 minutes to nail down the class. Once we execute this task. Guys, DevOps or development engineering, you got to take it step by step to understand what you're doing. Step by step. It's hard to put all the pieces together, but in time, you're going to join everything together.
So George feature branch?
Yeah, you're going to create a merge request and merge just feature branch into development. If you are not okay with that task, if you need a more definition of done, I can walk you through it.
Wait, let me try that. Let me try that first. Do I have to share my screen, right?
Yes.
Oh.
You have to share your screen so we can see you.
You can see me performing. All right, so I was here. This is George Fisher branch, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I requesting a request from here, merge request.
Mm-hmm.
Add, I may create new request.
What is source branch?
The source.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See that a branch? No. See that a branch from in there. Select source branch. Why is it select source branch? The next one, the next box.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, right here.
Select George branch. Because George branch is the source branch.
Yep.
And then what is the target branch?
The target branch is, I think this. Let me see.
No.
Yeah, that's it.
No.
What is the target branch you put in the development? So
development,
go
yeah.
And look for development. And you see there now?
Yes.
So compare branches and continue. Click there. See here?
Yeah.
Put a description of the pull request in there.
What was the description again?
You have to find your description.
Get creative. I think that was it. Zero.
No. Forget about that. Not the title. I said description.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Click in description. And then put GitLab CI pipeline. That's all. So whoever going to approve this will see, okay, this is GitLab CI pipeline.
GitLab CI pipeline.
Scroll down.
I
Assign
see
somebody.
reading.
Assign two of your engineer to review.
Okay, Engineer Amara, you're gonna be here. And what the other engineer? Okay, email. Come on. All right. Then I think you said two, so okay. What's about reviewer?
Yeah, no, I was talking about reviewer. See that
Oh, but
two
is
person
that
to review.
assignee?
No, if I say assigning, remove every assigning from there. You
Oh my,
assign it to yourself. You gotta assign it to yourself. Click on assign to me. Why you
assign,
see that assign to me? Click on it.
assign to me.
So right after assign, you see there assign to me. Click on that assign to me. Outside of that place, outside of where you are. Okay, so you assign it. So
What's
remove
this?
those two people from there. Remove them. Uncheck their names.
I'm sorry, guys.
Okay, and then go to reviewer, and then select your engineers to review. Okay. Not label it. Do not label it. Just go down. Go all the way down, and then squash.
Okay.
Squash commit. Squash commit. Do you want to delete your source branch? You want to
No.
delete George branch?
No.
No.
Okay, so uncheck it. Then you create a merge request. Okay. Reviewer, you guys have getting the email by now,
Okay,
right? Get to review. You see on your right there, you see the two reviewers. So waiting for them to review. Guys, is this making sense?
It making sense.
Yep. So, AB, in the real world environment now, so like for the reviewer, they will give a timeline, right? Maybe a timeline because they have to
No, reviewer does not have a timeline. You just create it, and then you see up the URL over there. Look at the URL. Click on that URL in the browser, in your browser corner. Yeah, click there. Click to highlight everything. Okay, copy it. Okay, so Georgie, that URL, put it in the Zoom chat. That URL is called the pull request URL or the merge request. So anytime you want for somebody to approve your request, please go back and open the GitLab. Coda?
Yeah, you said you go
Go back and open GitLab.
Okay. Right here. No.
Okay. So Georgie, that link, anytime you want people to to review your merge request and give you approval, that link you will copy and send to them.
Oh, so we'll take you up just directly to.
Yeah, it will take you directly to the approval.
To the approval.
Let's go down here, approve. Amara Sherman has approved. So we're still waiting on, the two of them.
Amara has also done so.
Yeah, so you see, it says we're ready to merge, right?
Yeah.
So now you can click on merge.
Kona, did you put the link in here? A different thing pasted here though.
A different thing here? No.
Go by and copy that thing because it's gonna be HTTP.
Ready? Let me redo it then.
No, just copy it right there.
Yeah, but this what I did.
And paste it.
In the Zoom chat again.
Yeah, but you see, it keep coming like that. No HTTP.
So George, that's the link there. It's a
Yes.
HTTP by default.
Okay, it's coming, but I put it in WhatsApp. I copy it, save it in WhatsApp, but it didn't come out that way. Okay, that's fine. That's it.
Once you click on it directly, it will open the URL.
Yeah.
So that is the link that you copy. Like, let me lay out this scenario.
Mhm.
Every one of us, we are engineers. Let's say, let me just give you a scenario in my team, right?
Mhm.
I have 7 engineers. We got our team chat among ourselves, right? We got team chat.
Mhm.
If I need anybody to approve my change request or my merge request or my pull request, I copy and send it to them. You know why? If I
Mhm.
just create it and assign it to a reviewer, man, we have over 1,000 emails.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check your email, right? You got to copy that link and just ping, and then you tag that person's name. Abraham, can you approve? Benu, can you approve my pull request? That person will go and approve it right away. But if you leave it out there, nobody will know. Who cares? Nobody gonna go there and go see something. People are busy, right? So that is the link. So George, to answer that question, that's what you do.
So I'm about to merge, right?
Yep. So the 2 engineers certify with your code. So your code meet the standard.
Mhm.
So click now to merge. So you are merged.
Merge into
See
the.
there? Merge by Kona. So guys, let us go in our development. Kona, you can stop sharing your screen now so I can close the class. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Mhm.
So guys, Kona has merged. Do you see that?
Yeah.
So let us go into our development. When I say development, you know what I'm talking about, right? Let us go in our development, which is in our VS Code, and then do a git pull, origin development. So we can pull all the changes from there. Look at that. Look at that. You see, mine gave me much conflict. And the reason why it gave me much conflict because Kona and myself did the same thing. Did you all give you much conflict too?
No.
Yeah, mine gave me much conflict. So now, when I ls, I say git pull origin development. You say already up to date, right?
Mhm.
So it's already up to date. So let's go back in development, guys. So git checkout development. You see here? It's a development got to commit. But I'm beyond, so I got to pull git pull origin. You see here? Now I can see this. So I do ls. Ls, all the ad coming. If I do ls, you see here? It showed me this. Now I have this. I have. Can you guys see the GitLab in here? If you do git checkout in development, you can see the GitLab, the file that Conan created. You can see it in here, right? Everybody, check out the development and confirm if you can see this file here. You only see it when you do. You remember, it's a hidden file, guys. It's a hidden file. So you see git I mean, you see LA, sorry, not LA, ls-lart. You will see it right here because it's a hidden file. That's why it has dot. Please verify. Can you see it? Let me go by my feature branch.
Yes, I see it.
Awesome. So in my feature branch, if I do git, I mean ls, lart. Do you see it? I can also see it. So go in your feature branch, you'll be able to see that because you did git pull. So it pull all those changes from that you brought in there. Go and verify to me. You guys are going to verify to me that you can see that file. The command to run is ls-lart. Are you able to see it?
Yes, I can see you.
Awesome. Good job, guys. Very, very good job. You guys did well. The concept is there. So that is our first step. Remember, this is our architecture. This is what we're going by. Everything that we're doing in here. We are still here. Remember? We are still here.
Developer stage. Keep moving.
We're still developing our code. Am I right? Yes. So I'll see you all when I see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day, guys.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay.